Shalom, Akim. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to you, sincere Akim out there pushing the truth across the four corners of the earth. All right, we're almost home. We're almost out of here. All right, let's continue, man. Continue to flow through the spirit. Continue to push. All right, whatever it is, I can feel it. It's close. I'm seeing people with backpacks walking around and tents. You know, motherfuckers is just coming in by the busload. They having private planes of people just flying in. Of who knows, you know. They're actually up here in the shop where I'm at. They're actually they're busing people close, and then they'll put them on the train and then just have them shipped into the city, and then giving them the locations to go. So the city can't even stop all these people from coming in because there are laws. All right, this shit is about to get real wild up here. All right, we're gonna need the Lord, man. No matter, you know what scriptures talk about that, man. Trust not in the host. All right, no matter how strong you are, fast you are, how many weapons you have, shit. If you don't have the Lord with you, if you don't have some type of works along with your faith, you're not going to make it. All right, now you are going to have people who wake up at the last minute, but shit, right now we still have time. We still have there's still time to go and confess the name of Yahawashi Yahawashi. There's still time. All right, so if you're hearing this and you're relatively new, hey, you need to get in there. All right, now's the time. This is Luke 17, right, because ultimately this is having this word, Salaki, his heater is malfunction, but ultimately this word is a gift. So if you receive this gift, and this is the real gift that keeps on giving. All right, this is the real gift that keeps on giving. This is the spirit we're supposed to be in all year. Like these niggas, they do it. You gotta have the holiday spirit at this time of the year is the most wonderful. It's not the most wonderful time of the year. This is the dead of winter, and it's cold as shit. All right, this is Luke 17 and 12. It says, because this is a gift that Yahawashi gave. This is Luke 17 and 12. And as he entered into a certain village, there met him 10 men that were lepers, which stood afar off. And they lifted up their voices and said, Yahawashi, Master, have mercy on us. And when he saw him, he said unto them, Go show thyselves as priests as unto the priests. Excuse me. And it came to pass that as they went, they were cleansed. And one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back and with a loud voice glorified the Most High, and fell down on his face at his feet, giving him thanks, and he was a Samaritan. And Yahawashi answering said, Were there not 10 cleansed? But where are the 9? There are not found that return to give glory to the Most High, save this stranger. And he said unto him, Arise, go thy way, thy faith has made thee whole. And when he was demanded of the fair, but that was the point. All right, that was the point. Only one of them showed appreciation for that healing that he received. All right, and we received this word, and we have a responsibility. Okay, you hear this horn being blown. If you don't rise up, and if you don't tell the people, and if you don't go and do the will of the Lord, all right, some way, somehow, whatever your lot is, you need to be in that lot. All right, you need to be preaching. And hey, daily, we need to be speaking the word of the Lord on a daily basis. All right, not letting the things of this world carry over onto the things that are written in heaven. All right, because the fashion of this place passes away. All right, you really have to maintain that balance. All right, but let me get a couple of scriptures and then I'm gonna close it out. It's really simple. All right, we're appreciative that the Lord woke us up. All right, James 1:17. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, And coming, matter of fact, verse 16, do not err, my beloved brethren. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. Of his own will begat he us with the word of truth, that we should be a kind of first fruits of his creatures. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. All right? Because we understand that ultimately we've been given this word as a good gift from heaven, and we're under the time of grace. All right? So control your emotions, basically, is what it's saying. You have to check your emotions at the door. All right? And not always speak, what you feel. That's why it says, swift to hear. You have to listen and pay attention. Slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of the Most High. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity, all excess of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves, your own selves. So we're called to be doers. Okay? We're supposed to speak this prophecy, right, on a daily basis, which is a correction for myself. All right, at the water Yahawashi for receiving this understanding. It says, for if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself, and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was. But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty, and continueth therein, continue therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed. And that's what we want to be. We want to be blessed as doers of the work. If any man, right? And that's basically the point on that. Because we want to be doers. We want to continue to be doers. We want to be men of activity. We want to lay up works. You know what I'm saying? Even though there's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ultimately, this is our reasonable service, right? This is the whole duty of man. But at the end of the day, we have to be willing and we have to be appreciative, man. And all this emotions and shit, certain shit just got to be put to the side. All right, look, you're not going to have everything the way you want it right now. You're not going to have every single thing that pops in your mind. Everything's not going to go exactly your way. All right, regardless, though, we understand that in the kingdom of heaven, the things we have coming, our heart's desire is going to be fulfilled. Right? Got to take the good and the bad. Let's say, though he slay me. Because the Lord says what? Prove a friend. That's what's happening. We're being proven. All right, Sirach 6:7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of trouble. You have some people who are just friends for their own occasion. And we don't want to be like that. That's basically what happened with those lepers. They was like, shit, heal us. And they got healed, and they didn't give thanks for that. And you have a lot of people who received this word, and then they were supposed to carry on. They were supposed to follow the will of the Lord, but then they put it down. They become disenchanted. They become offended. We don't want to, the elect is not going to do that. That's not the mindset you want to be in, man. You want to be in the mindset, I'm getting to the end. I'm striving lawfully. I put my best foot forward, so to speak. For there is some man is a friend for his own occasion and will not abide in the day of trouble. And that's what's coming, man. The day of Jacob's trouble is coming. And there is a friend who, being turned to enmity and strife, will discover thy reproach. So again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of affliction. But in thy prosperity he will be as thyself, and will be bold over thy servants. All right, so that's just an aspect of it. You know, somebody who's bold over the Lord's servants. But then, you know, when shit starts to get really rough, you know, they're gonna fall back. And that kind of happened when you hear the apostles talk about One West. You know, some of the stuff that was going on, how they were taking money from different men and you know, having them work all day, not really paying them. They talk about the oil tables and all of that stuff. And I'm sure it's more, a whole bunch of more stuff that we haven't heard. You know, if they were doing stuff like that. So they were bold over the Lord's servants, and then now that, you know, the Lord needs his church built up, he needs his, you know, people to be edified. You're not around. All right, the Lord has proven us, man. He's gonna continue to prove his men unto the end. All right, through this fire of adversity. That's why we give double honors unto our elders, because they stuck in there. All right, this is Sirach 4:29. Verse 28, excuse me. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Be not hasty in thy tongue, and in thy deeds slack and remiss. All right, this is a thing of deeds. This is a thing of action. Show up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever the body needs, you see a place, you see, you know, something needs to be done, shit, fill that spot, fill the lane. You know, camp equipment, brothers need rides, whatever the Spirit has you to do. You know, remember, man, the Lord is going to pay you back, even if, you know, a brother's not in the position to give you some money necessarily. The Lord is going to repay you. And really, you should just do it just to do it. It's Sirach 3:31. And he that requiteth good, because the Lord loves a cheerful giver. Right? And he that requiteth good terms is mindful of that which may come hereafter, and when he falleth, he shall find a stay. Right? And the time is coming where everything is going to get cut off. If you're not, you know, of a certain status in this kingdom, it's going to get cut off. You know, we've seen the beginning stages of that, and whatever's coming next, we already know that's going to be the final plan. Which ultimately their enterprise is going to fail. But hey, we want when this storm comes, shit, we want to make sure and do the best that we can that the Lord keeps our house, keeps us strong. Right? And we don't want our foundation to be built on sin. Right? You don't want everything you do to just be on empty words. You want to have actions behind it. But that's basically the point. Lord willing, this is edifying as well. Call Yahawashi.